Hey everybody, Steve Nixon here with Freejazzlessons.com. Thanks for joining me here today. So as many of you know, my piano mentor, Blues Hall of Famer Bruce Katz, and I have just created a brand new blues piano course. I'm very excited to share all the cool techniques we're actually revealing inside this course. It's totally going to be a game changer for your skills. Now, to celebrate the launch of this DVD on March 7th, 2016, I wanted to share with you one of my favorite blues turnarounds right now. This is one of those turnarounds you'll hear so many people play, and you can actually use it to get back to the top of your tune, so if you want to loop them, or to end your tune, so it'll be a very useful lesson for you. All right, enough introduction. Let's head over to the piano and get started learning. Thanks. All right, welcome to the piano. Let's get started learning this turnaround here, okay? So I will play it first so you hear how it sounds, and then I'll explain how to play it and break down all the moves in there, okay? So we're gonna be in the key of C. It's gonna go like this: 2, 3, 4, and. Again, one more time. So the first thing I'm doing here is I'm just doing this. Okay, so 2 C's in a row, so 8th notes, 1 and 2, okay? Now B2 here, I have this C7 chord, okay? So B flat is my flat 7 in the left hand, okay? E is a 3rd, G is a 5th, C is that root, so just basic C7. So we're going 1 and 2 and 3, okay? So on B3, I've got this diminished chord, all right? So check this out. A is technically the double flat 7 of this chord, but kind of an easier way to think of it is just as the 6th of a chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we've got the A in the left hand. E flat is your flat 3rd. Okay, this G flat or this F sharp here, right? This is the flat 5, and then there's the C again on top. And pay attention to the C on top because this is going to be a trend throughout this whole turnaround here. Here it is all together again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, this next chord right here, this is essentially an F minor 6 chord. All right, so here's an F minor 6 in root position, right? So F is the root of that chord, A flat is the flat 3rd, C is the 5th, D is the 6th, right? But we're kind of spreading those notes out a little different here. Okay, so here we just have A flat, which is the 3rd of the chord on the bottom. D is the 6th of the chord, right? F, there's the root of that chord, right? That was normally down there. Okay, and then there's that C up top again. Okay, so there's the chord all together. Here it is all again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, so I do it twice, right? And then, okay, I resolve into this. This is just a C chord with a G in the bass. This is the 5th of the chord, right? Just basic C chord, right? 5th is in the bass though, okay? And then I've got the C here, the root of the chord. E is the 3rd, and then C is the root, okay? And I'm gracing the 3rd of the chord. We actually talk a lot about all kinds of these cool little, blues grace notes and all these cool little colors you can get out of gracing notes and crushing them and all kinds of stuff inside the DVD, all right? So, but let me play it again one more time and then we'll get into the next part. So we're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, triplet 2. Okay, so this little triplet here, this is just a walk up to a G because we're heading into a G7 chord. So F, F sharp, G, both hands, right? F, F sharp, G. Okay, and I come all together into this essentially G augmented chord, or if you want to throw the flat 7 in there, so it's G7 flat 13, right? Small little variations on each other. So G is the root, F is the flat 7, B is the 3rd, E flat is that flat 13 or the sharp 5, and then G is that root. Now, if you just want to play the triad, you don't want to play the 7th, that's cool too, all right? Whatever feels best under your hands. Here it is all together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, triplet. Okay, now this next part here, this is really easy, okay? What I'm doing here is I'm still thinking this G augmented or G7, right? And all I'm doing is I'm bringing the left hand up to just this F and B. This is the 3rd of the G7, right? Here's the flat 7 of the G7. So just chord tones. doing this little sort of pentatonic walk up in octaves in my right hand. Okay, so G, A, C. And then I resolve it down at the very end into a C7 chord with a 9. So E is the third, B flat is the flat seventh, D is the 9 of this chord, and then, you know, just the root up top. Super simple, super easy. All right. So let me play it one more time so you hear how it sounds, and then you can practice plugging it into your own music. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, and. All right, there we have it. There's our turnaround. Enjoy your practicing. We have a ton of these blues piano techniques to share with you in the new DVD. Stay tuned, keep watching for it, and we'll see you again very soon. Thanks.